I'm going to apologize once and once only for my windows being open. I'm so sorry. It's not necessarily that it's hot today, because usually when I have my windows open it's really hot. It's just that my room, like the air just felt so stagnant, I had to open the windows. And it actually does feel really nice because there's a little bit of a breeze coming in. It's a little chilly outside. It's really nice. Also, I just recently became a patron of Jenny Nicholson's Patreon because she doesn't post very often on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? I really love her content. I've rewatched like all of her videos at least 3 times. So I figure might as well become a patron, so I did. And so I've been just watching a bunch of her Patreon videos while I like clean up and like do my makeup and stuff like that. So that's been really fun. I've been really enjoying that. Like I said, I have been trying to clean up my room a little bit today because I kind of just let it go all weekend. And also I was going to edit one of my vlogs, but all of the clips that I had on my camera I just hated so much. There was just like a weird energy about those vlogs. They just didn't feel like me. And I was also talking a lot about books that I've already talked about in my wrap-up. So I figured if I was going to post that vlog, I should have posted it before my wrap-up. It was just a lot of, you know, repetition, and I feel like that's really boring. You guys don't want to watch that. I don't want to edit it. So I basically got, oh, what is that? So I basically got through the entirety of editing that video and just decided it wasn't worth it, scrapped it, deleted the clips, and we're just not going to use them. And also on Twitter I said that I've been missing filming b-roll footage and also filming like how I make my coffee. And also since I've been like doing a different way of making my coffee, I feel like it might be interesting. But I've been just missing doing those like little like filler clips. And I love those. Like when I watch vlogs, I really enjoy those. And so yeah, I've just been missing filming that stuff. And I feel like especially in like 2020 and even up until now, you know, we haven't really been going anywhere, doing anything, so there's not much to film like that. And like back in 2019 when I was doing reading vlogs, I would take y'all with me to like the library or the bookstore or just like out to Starbucks or whatever. But that's not possible now. So it's just like I haven't been filming those kind of b-roll footage clips. And I feel like they've really been missing from my vlogs and I miss them a lot, so we're gonna start doing them again. It'll just be b-roll footage of my room, that's totally fine, and over my little coffee corner in the kitchen, but I think that's doable. So anyway, just wanted to make that update. I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. I think we will finish watching this Jenny Nicholson video. She's rambling about horse girl energy and I'm really enjoying it. I wanted to film today, but I think I might just put it off until tomorrow because it's already 4 o'clock. So, you know, I'm starting this day off really late. I had like a horrible headache this morning and it just like was not conducive to doing anything productive. So I had to kind of wait until that went away. And thankfully with some water and ibuprofen, like it totally is like fine now. So yeah, I just haven't been doing anything. I'm also listening to an audiobook right now. I should probably let you guys know what that audiobook is. So you probably all know that I use Hoopla. That's like my favorite app to listen to audiobooks on. You connect it to your library card and you can check out like 10 books a month. So unfortunately, I've used a lot of my borrows this month already. I haven't necessarily listened to all of them. I've listened to like most of them, but still, I only have 3 borrows left. So I'm a little nervous about that, but currently I'm listening to I Wanna Be Where You Are. I'm almost halfway through it. Really enjoying it. I'm hoping that I can finish it by tonight, and that will mean that I've read 3 books this month, which is really exciting. It's only the 8th. So I'm definitely in a huge audiobook mood. I also listened to Tiffany Sly Lives Here Now, which was really good. Really enjoyed that. I got that from Hoopla as well. Alright, so I'm gonna go make a coffee and I will be right back.
She left her home to find where she belongs. Her mother's scared to leave her all alone, but she got time and she knows what to figure out. dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay.
So I made myself an iced latte. I put 2 pumps of vanilla in there, and then you saw I put some of the white chocolate mocha sauce in there. So good. Also, I've been using my little heart-shaped ice cubes all the time, and they're so cute. I love them so much. They're from IKEA, so if you want to get those little heart-shaped ice cube trays, whatever they're called, IKEA, that's where I got mine. I also used my little hand mixer thing, and that's how I've been making my coffees lately. It just, I don't know, for some reason it just tastes so much better when you just like froth it up with that hand mixer. It's so good. So like I said, I'm just gonna watch some more Jenny Nicholson videos, and I will get back to you if I have any like reading updates. Okay, so update, it is 11 p.m. and I am currently 4 hours and 4 minutes into I Want to Be Where You Are by Christina Forrest. I don't know if I mentioned the actual title of the book that I was reading on Hoopla, but yeah. And I really like it so far. So I have been reading it, like I said, for 4 hours. I have 3 hours left, and that means that I am a little over the halfway mark, which is really good. I wanted to try to finish it tonight, but then I ended up deciding to watch the first episode of Little Fires Everywhere. I read that book, I want to say like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. No, it had to be only 2 years ago. And I have to admit that I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy the book. However, I was intrigued enough by like the previews that were on Hulu of that show. And I just really wanted to know if the show ended up improving on some of the things in the book. So it's only the first episode. I don't feel like I can really pass judgment yet, but I will definitely watch the second episode and let you guys know how I feel. Also, if you've watched Little Fires Everywhere, let me know what you thought about it, because I don't really know how I feel about it so far. It's basically exactly the same as the book. Basically, like, I don't know if it's word for word the book, but it's very, very similar. So I guess that's a good thing, and it looks pretty good. I don't really review TV shows, so I don't know what to say about them, but yeah, it's like enjoyable so far. I didn't end up reading any physical books today, unfortunately, mainly because I was so busy watching like at least 5 or 6 different Jenny Nicholson videos on her Patreon. Like, I just wanted to get as much content as possible. So yeah, I kind of want to make it worth it. So I'm enjoying a lot of those videos. I still have so many more to get through, but that's okay. It's not like a race or anything. I do want to film tomorrow, and I do also want to read more of Grave Mercy tomorrow, so hopefully that will happen. I'm rooting for it to happen. So yeah, that's been my day so far, and I will check up with you guys in the morning. Good morning or afternoon. I guess maybe it's afternoon. It's 11:50. I don't think that still counts as morning, but I have an iced coffee. I actually didn't make this one. My mom bought me an iced coffee yesterday, but she brought it home a little late, so I just put it in the fridge and saved it for today. So that's what I'm drinking right now. This morning I finished I Want to Be Where You Are by Christina Forrest. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it, but I don't feel like it was super memorable or anything. It was just kind of, you know, good, but not great. Not enough for a 4-star. And I did just read a 4-star contemporary, like my last book, and I didn't feel like this one lived up to the other one, so I decided on a 3.5, and I feel like that's fair. I do totally recommend the audiobook though, if you're like looking for something really fast to read, something that you don't really have to like pay too much attention to. This is a great book for that. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to start doing my makeup. I have to pin my bangs back so they don't get in the way when I'm doing my makeup. And I'm also going to light this candle that I got from Target like months and months and months ago, back when I was like watching TikTok a lot. And I remember I saw a TikTok that said that this candle is supposed to smell like Harry Styles. So I love Harry Styles, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. This is the Cashmere Vanilla candle. This is what the label looks like. There you go. That's what the label looks like. I got it at Target. So we're gonna light this candle and start on my makeup.
But I've become kind of addicted to it. It started out ironic and now it's just not ironic.
Okay, so I finished filming today. I am not gonna edit today. I'm gonna wait to edit tomorrow Also, this is such a weird angle and such a weird frame, mainly because I wanted my little baby Yoda, Grogu, in the background. We love him. I just had lunch and I am watching Jenny Nicholson's Patreon videos because I have nothing else to do. Though I probably should get to reading today. Like I said earlier, I did finish an audiobook, so I feel pretty good about that. So that puts me at 3 books read this month. This video is 30 minutes long, so I might just end up watching it and then I will go and finish or just read more of Grave Mercy. I don't think I'm going to finish it today. I'm trying to be realistic here, so I don't think I'm going to finish it today. I might, who knows. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish up this video watching it. I think tomorrow morning I will edit the video that I filmed today, and maybe it'll go up tomorrow, maybe it'll go up on Thursday, I don't know. But yes, that is the plan for right now. Okay, so I made myself a cup of tea. It's the Sleepy Time Tazo tea. I really like it. And then also I am reading Grave Mercy. I've read a couple more chapters. I'm really enjoying it. That's how far I'm into it. Still not that far, but hopefully tonight I will be able to get into it further, and you know, we'll see where we're at in the morning. I know I'm definitely not going to finish it tonight, so I definitely have another day. It's just been really difficult to get back into physically reading. I've just been reading so many audiobooks and they're so fast and really easy to get through for me. And once I get into an audiobook mood, it's really hard for me to get back into a physical book mood. Kind of the same thing vice versa. Like if I'm in a physical book mood, it's really difficult for me to get into an audiobook mood. So I just have that struggle both ways. But I'm still really enjoying this book. I think it's so beautifully written and the characters are so interesting, and I cannot wait to see where this book goes. And yeah, then we'll kind of get through the rest of my TBR, so that'll be exciting. So anyway, I'm going to get back to reading and drinking my tea and burning my candle over there, and it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so it is a new day. I just totally cried my eyes out while listening to Evermore, like the song Evermore with Bon Iver, Taylor Swift. Oh my god, that song hit me. Like I put on Tis a Damn Season and my Spotify must have been on shuffle, which I hate when that happens. But it must have been on shuffle, and I was like making my bed, and then suddenly it went from Tis the Damn Season, which yeah, that makes me emotional, but it was fine, and then to Evermore, and I just lost it. I just absolutely lost it. So that's how I'm feeling today. I'm drinking an iced latte. My new thing is to put like a little bit of vanilla syrup in it, and then like a little bit of the white chocolate mocha sauce. Oh my gosh, it makes the most like amazing latte ever. And the trick to making a good latte, I showed it to you in my clip that I did a couple of days ago. I bought this like cheap hand mixer on Amazon. It was like maybe $10, maybe even less than that. And basically I just put like all the ingredients together and I just hand mixed it, and oh my gosh, I've like never had a better homemade latte ever. So good. It's the trick. I don't know why I wasn't doing that forever, but it's so good. It makes even like my really bad cheap espresso taste like so good. Anyway, that's not the point why I'm filming. I actually got 2 packages in the mail. It's from the same order, but it was 2 packages. And recently, I think it's still going on, there's a sale at Target that's buy 2 books, get 1 free. So I took advantage of it during the Super Bowl because I was really bored and the game wasn't going very well. So I just decided to indulge in some book buying, which I haven't really been doing lately. I did have an order from Thrift Books, which I got recently, and that was really exciting because I haven't used Thrift Books in a while. Target really packages their stuff hardcore. Okay, so the first book that I ordered is Black Buck by Matteo Ascaripour. Anyway, I have been wanting this book for so long. I think that yes, it was on like a television program. I can't remember what it is. It's like one of those good morning shows. And like the sticker right here says Read with Jenna. This is Jenna Bush's pick for her book club. I believe it's Jenna Bush. I might be completely wrong. I believe that she's also married, so she might have a different last name, but anyway, it's her book club, and she said that this book was really good, and this had also been a pick, I think, for book of the month, and I decided not to do it, and I totally regret it, so I bought it from Target. And I'm so excited to read this. This is about a guy who was working at like Starbucks as a barista, and then he sort of like becomes this sort of businessman. I don't know if it's like a venture capitalist or something like that, but it's sort of like a Wolf of Wall Street sort of premise. And like, I'm so intrigued by it. I'm really excited to read it. I've heard super good things about it. And then the other book is one that I've seen so much on TikTok. And at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if I'm gonna like be interested in it. And then I just kept seeing it and people were really liking it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it out. We're gonna give it a shot and maybe I'll really enjoy it. And it is Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I've actually never read an Alexandra Bracken book before, which is funny because we are name twins. My first name is Alexandra, her first name is Alexandra. I'm really excited to read this one. I think that this one kind of is more up my alley compared to her dystopian series. So, you know, we'll see. I'm really excited. This is a huge book. I love tall hardbacks. It's just my favorite thing in the world. Let's see what it looks like. Nothing on the cover. Okay, that's fine. But there is a really pretty map, which is really cool. Love that. All I know is that this has something to do with the Greek gods, which I'm really excited about. It says, every 7 years the Agon begins. As punishment for a past rebellion, 9 Greek gods are forced to walk the earth as mortals. They are hunted by the descendants of ancient bloodlines, all eager to kill a god and seize their divine power and immortality. Super excited for this book. I think I'm really going to enjoy it, and it'll be kind of a fun departure from what I've been typically reading this year. Okay, on to the next box. This is just one other book. How do I open this? Okay, so finally it's open. And I'm gonna pull the book out. Okay, let's see. And the last book that I got was Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I am so behind on this book. I have been trying to like not pick this book up and not read it because I'm like, this doesn't seem like a book that I would typically like. I feel like I would have loved this book back in high school, like when I was back in like my dystopian phase, but I haven't really read very many dystopians like in the past couple of years that I've liked, so I'm a little nervous about it. But so many people vouch for it and just like talk it up constantly. I see it on people's shelves all the time and I'm always like, you know what? Just try it out, just see if you like it. And I think this ended up being the free book in my order, so I figured, you know what, just take a chance on it. You might end up enjoying it, who knows. So I'm really excited about this one. I know that this has to do with these people who are assigned to be scythes, like this person on the cover, and they are the ones who decide, or I don't know if they decide who dies, but they are the ones who actually like, not the ones that commit murder, because I don't think that it's technically classified as murder in this like world, because like all disease has been eradicated and like it's really difficult to die or something like that. So that's all I really know. I'm not even reading the inside of the cover. I probably should be. It says, a world with no hunger, no disease, no war, no misery. Humanity has conquered all those things and has even conquered death. Now scythes are the only ones who can end life, and they are commanded to do so in order to keep the size of the population under control. So that is kind of what the book is about. That's like where the premise starts. I'm really excited about it. I love the spines for these books so much. Like I said, I see them on people's shelves all the time and I'm like, those spines are so pretty and they look so nice displayed. So hopefully I'll end up liking this book. I really hope so because I am rooting for it. Alright, so those are the stack of books that I bought from Target at the sale, and I'm really excited about them. So that's Black Buck, Scythe, and Lore. I think I'm really gonna enjoy these books. I really hope so, you know, because like it would be really disappointing if I did not like these books, but I think that I get some good feelings from these ones. Anyway, I am still reading Grave Mercy. I think I maybe only read 20 pages last night. I didn't really get very far into it, which is kind of, you know, unfortunate. I got really sidetracked last night. I ended up watching just more Jenny Nicholson videos. I ended up scrolling through like Hoopla and finding more books to read. So that was, you know, whatever. But right now I'm going to dedicate myself to reading more of this book, and we'll see how far I can get into it. Okay, so it is super loud. Someone has been banging all day. It's really, really annoying. But for some reason, I think it's our next door neighbors this way, because they are constantly banging on things. Like, it seems like for the past like 3 whatever years we've been here, they have been working on construction the entire time. It's really annoying, super loud, bothers me all the time, and I'm really prone to headaches, so it's even worse. So yeah, that's really annoying. Anyway, made myself an iced latte. So good, delicious. Also, I started the audiobook for Grave Mercy last night. I decided that, you know, I have been struggling a little bit with reading physical books, so I just borrowed the audiobook from Hoopla, and I'm reading along with the physical book and the audiobook at the same time, so it's like really nice, very easy to get through. I'm really liking it. So I'm a little more than halfway through that book now, so I should be able to finish it today. It seems like I'll have like 3 hours left. Also, Taylor made an announcement today, and she has finished re-recording Fearless, and it'll be out I think April 9th. But tonight, we are getting the re-recording of Love Story. So I'm super excited, wearing my Taylor merch just for the occasion, and I'm so excited about it. I cannot wait to hear the re-recording of Love Story like in its entirety. So yeah, that's like my entire update. I will let you all know when I finish Grave Mercy and move on to another book. But yeah, hopefully it'll be soon. Okay, so this is super exciting. Maybe it's just exciting to me, but now I can finally see my entire outfit when I'm getting ready. This is gonna be so nice. Oh my gosh. Also, don't mind my dirty clothes pile right here. I'm gonna do my laundry tonight. But oh my gosh, look, you can see my whole outfit at like one time too. So it's like, oh my gosh, look at that. So cool. I've never been able to see my entire outfit because my other mirror is right here. And so when I stand in front of it, this is what I see. I can only see this bottom half of my outfit. I'm like, what the heck? This is gonna be so nice. Oh my gosh. So good. I'm so excited. Okay, so it is officially time for bed, and I just got done watching Always and Forever, Lara Jean, or I guess it's just called Always and Forever. I watched the movie. It was so cute. I loved it so much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my little lounge outfit. I just bought these sweatpants. They're so cute. They're from Walmart. Also, this is actually from Walmart as well. So yeah, that's the whole look. So like I said, just got done watching it. It was so cute. I just realized I don't know how. Okay, there we go. That'll work. I am about to go to bed, but I think I'm gonna read some of Grave Mercy before I go to bed, and then we'll see where we get there. I'm still a little bit more than 50% of the way through. Loving it. Haven't read anything today. I don't even think I read yesterday. So yeah, I'll update you all tomorrow, and I think that'll be the last day I'll vlog. So hopefully tomorrow, by the end of the day, I will be done with Grave Mercy. Okay, so it is probably midnight by now. About an hour ago, I finished reading Grave Mercy, and oh my gosh, I loved it so much. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good, and oh, I just love it so much. I'm like so tempted to finish the series, but I told myself I would finish it in April. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this world for a little bit, and I am going to end up reading this book, Girl, Serpent, Thorn by Melissa Bashardoust, right? I did a poll on Twitter asking which of my books on my TBR I should read next, and the majority picked Girl, Serpent, Thorn. Very excited for this book. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. It's sapphic. I feel like I'll talk more about Grave Mercy in my wrap up. I don't want to talk too much about it because, you know, I don't want to spoil any of my feelings, but I do have a review on Goodreads, so you can always check that out if you really want to know. But yeah, I loved it so much. I feel like more people need to read it. It almost falls into sort of a new adult category. I feel like the characters are a bit older than YA is typically, but I know that this was written like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, so that might be the reason why. I'm not sure. They're just a bit older in this book, so I did really appreciate that. There are some like steamy scenes in this book, and the romance was so good. I loved the romance so much. I think Duval might be one of my new book boyfriends. I love him. He's just like, oh, he's the best. And I think he's like probably around 24, 25 in this book, so that makes him like perfect book boyfriend age for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and I 100% recommend it if you're looking for a really interesting dark romantic fantasy. It's so good. I can't believe more people haven't read it. Also, before I end this vlog, I have a little bit of surprise. I have a new baby Yoda. he's very heavy. He's very heavy. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I can't even get like all of him in frame. Look at how massive he is. This is my Valentine's Day gift to myself, is a giant baby Yoda. And this is a Squishmallow. I got him from Costco. Oh my gosh, he is literally massive. Like, look at, look at, there's me and there's him. I got this little baby right here. We love him. He is so comfy to like lay down on and use him as like a pillow, and I love him so much. I'm so happy I bought him finally. It's been months. I've been wanting him for months. So anyway, this is going to be the end of my weekly vlog. I'm gonna try to start doing weekly vlogs now, and hopefully they'll be up on like Mondays or Tuesdays. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that. I typically want to end them on a Saturday, but today is Sunday. I kind of took Saturday off because it was my brother's birthday. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads. All the links are down below, and I will see you all in my next video vlog. I'll just see you around. Bye.
Ooh, I thought it'd be me and you. Oh.